And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 8-yard line.
The toss play to Montgomery. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, what a tough start to this ball game for this offense. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. We'll see what... Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 37 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick-6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick-6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. Goff now looks to throw. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. Now inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go, Todd!
Here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. First and goal.
Montgomery. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Goff going to keep it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Goff looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coach,
there he goes, right side. 1 man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Big play from a big man, Kayvon Thibodeaux, off the edge and dropping him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Goff now to throw. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. York now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. He's across midfield and finally brought down at the 38. That one good for 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Now Goff on first down. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. From the red zone now, Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Raymond bringing it out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing, Jones. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Hyatt, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now Jones. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things up.
Can I talk my?
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody